I'm buying myself the book, The Uncensored History of 80s Rock. Bookstore owner says, would you like me to put you on our list? And I said, not yet. I'm just getting this gift for myself the way I filled out my own Father's Day card last year. Holla! Thank you very much! Waiting for Joe Biden, aka Mr. Groper, to deliver a flub-free unifying speech is like waiting for Hunter to give a blow for blow painting full time. Holla! Thank you very much! Hunter's old school cokehead buds miss the good old days, getting tweaked in towny bars next to their dealer in Wilmington, Delaware, only hearing last call from the bathroom stall, only to utter, "Where's Hunter?" Oh yeah, he's spewing his white privilege seed all up in some stripper's fake news, roped off, ultra exclusive snatch in the champagne room where only the high roller hacky artists roam. Holla! Thank you very much! Hunter Biden. Tax found in his forgotten laptop at the Wilmington Computer Repair Shop. Dropping it off at a Apple store knowing they had his back didn't occur to him because he's a fake news genius. So much for him being the smartest man Biden knows. So that laptop, which is the treasure chest of never-ending pay-to-play sketchery, debauchery, that laptop, a new item of interest, Department of Justice, anyone else that gives a shit. But the president's son, being this degenerate, drug addict, sketchy motherfucker that he is, a recent reveal from that laptop was that not only did Hunter find a way to get banned from the Chateau Marmont, but he also wasn't allowed to gather any of his belongings either. Because he was cooking crack in the bungalows, blah, blah, blah. Had a bunch of, had the entire cast of Sons of Anarchy latching on for the ride. My younger brother's banned from Talk and Stick Casino in Arizona for one of his, blackout, drunk, coke-infused tirades. He's not really like a violent type. But despite that ban from Talk and Stick Casino in Arizona, Hunter Biden makes my younger bro come off as a major slacker and serial underachiever in comparison. Can I gotta holla for busting balls a long time. And it's deserved. Sorry, little bro, especially when I say don't swipe some random sliznut over to my house. The one weekend I have it free from the kids, only to find a used condom on a white couch that I had to get rid of the following morning. That was in my office, no less. Holla! Thank you very much! At the chocolate shop in Ridgefield, Connecticut, I say, I'll take 3 of those chocolates. I don't want to perpetuate my dad's tradition of playing blatant, overt favorites, or else my children will suffer from a lifetime of lingering resentment that no amount of yoga, prayer, or weed edibles can expunge from the depths of their slighted, impossible to recover from souls. Can I get a holla from the funny man Tony Robbins, who doesn't have to drop a plethora of F-bombs to make my points? Holla! Thank you very much! When your dad says out loud in front of you, I don't know how we're related after you just gave him a grandchild, which is at that point one more than his favorite. It means he treats you like sloppy seconds for a reason, and his shoulders collapse on you when you go in for a hug on your birthday for a reason too. Holla! Thank you very much! I got my dad a joint for us to smoke together in Arizona and Scottsdale after it became legal there. 'Cause I thought we could bond over the all-star review for my book, The Great American Jew Novel, in the Midwest Book Review that I read to him prior, proving that his firstborn was capable of connecting with the Gentiles at the heartland too. My dad says, yeah, I'm going to smoke this with my friend Nat in Vegas instead. And my father wonders why I've dedicated the totality of my life to scoring laughs from strangers, online and off, in addition to millennial Mouseketeers. Can I get a holla for this comedy cold, for this comedy gold train being bound for glory? Holla! Thank you very much. Megan Raponi is partnering with Victoria's Secret to be one of the new fashion models, which is totally on brand move for them to make. Can't wait to sample their new line of edible shin guards that taste like hairy fish sticks. Holla! Thank you very much. If Megan Raponi runs for president, what's going to be her campaign slogan exactly? Bring back the L word to Netflix, Obama. You're our only hope. Carrie Fisher lives. Holla! Thank you very much. Is the purple-haired tomboy look even a real-life type, or just a cry for attention? Because Olympic soccer carries less cultural oomph in America than Orlando Bloom's archery tips. Which is more than you could say for his wife, Katy Perry's projectile shooting nips. Holla! Thank you very much. Well, Megan Raponi refused to take the knee. What point was she trying to make again? Pussy hat wearing lesbos are down with licking Nike's ass no matter what, as long as she continues to get paid. Holla! Thank you very much. Did Megan Raponi ever accuse Colin Kaepernick of sporting a fake news fro backstage at the ESPYs? I mean, honestly, folks, have you ever seen a biracial afro that large before? Slash tried to grow out his fro, and it was a total flop. At the same time, fake news fro, that being Colin Kaepernick, takes selfies with Miss Free Palestine Linda Sarsour, despite the fact that she's from Brooklyn. But Bernie Sanders propped her up because he hates Israel more than his own mother. So that Linda Sarsour was caught taking selfies with fake news fro Colin Kaepernick, yet Linda Sarsour supports genital mutilation through supporting Chelsea Manning's failed run for U.S. Senate, in addition to supporting Sharia law that backs the practice of genital mutilation too. So I hate to break it to you, fake news fro. So I know you try to act like this biracial Deep Bob Marley, but posing with Linda Sarsour, knowing what she endorses, that's like wearing a mutilated clip on your fro, bro. Bob Marley lives. Concrete jungle. Holla! Thank you very much. Eli Manning is still an infinitely bigger pimp than Brady will ever be in my book. He's New Orleans royalty. He ruined a shot, that being Brady. He ruined a shot at perfect season. Giselle was a Victoria's Secret angel a gazillion years ago. Whoop-de-freaking deal. Whoop-de-freaking deal. Now she's like 80 in model years. Plus, her uppity lisp isn't winning her any popularity contests over Tyra Banks either. And why doesn't anyone ever praise and celebrate Terry Bradshaw, who never lost in a Super Bowl, who was Mr. Clutch personified before Joe Cool? Why doesn't anyone give the GOAT title to Terry Bradshaw? And the GOAT title meaning the greatest of all time. Why doesn't anyone ever say Terry Bradshaw is the greatest quarterback of all time? Nobody aired out like Bradshaw. Fine, that much he shares in common with Brady. I'll give you that much. Holla! Thank you very much. One time I met this guy and he said, how can you be a real sports fan if you don't play fantasy football? And I said, how can you really be into pussy 100% of the time if you spend all of your free time calculating the black to gray ratio on Brett Favre's ball sack? This is the Do It All Dad Year podcast, dad friendly entertainment for you and me. Jokes Gen X dads understand and beyond. Controlling our kids to comedy can make our kids great again. My 3 fuss free kids, the majority of the time, are living proof of it. Going to be taking a hiatus from this podcast for a bit. I got books to sell. That being Waste of Height, really short stories, The Coach and Comedian, and The Day Democracy Died, which I'm sure publishers will be clamoring to pick up that hot ticket in no time. Just want to thank everyone in my audience from SoundCloud, WordPress, Spotify. You've all been wonderful. Outside of the best home team of all time, that being my 3 kids, you've been the best open mic audience I could ever possibly ask for. And, without your sustained support, I would not have this mountain top of hilarity to capitalize on already. And I can't hide behind a podcast anymore. And I'm ready to kill it on stage because that's where I belong. I can sell my books from up there too. And if I have to endure hackery while waiting for my sets, I can endure it because at least I'll feel in the driver's seat again, keeping freedom of speech alive while I can. So thank you again for all your love, encouragement, and sustained support. And I'll talk to you eventually soon.